welcome back. If the lighting looks weird, it's because I broke Nikki's ring light. I was trying to reposition it and it may or may not have just been a little bit too big. Too big. What are you talking about? I was too strong and literally get in the wig. Please? Get in the wig. Thank you. And I broke it. So, excuse me while I try and figure something out real quick. Okay. I broke it further. So, if the lighting looks a bit strange, that's why that looks like that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I was as strong as All Might, and I broke it. So, sorry. Anyways, today we're going to be doing something that we haven't done before. We have read fanfiction before, which we're going to do that today. I'm going to read some Bakudeku fanfiction, but it's uncut. It's going to be uncut. So every time I mess up or every time I say something stupid that I shouldn't or would rather no one hear, you get to hear that. So I hope you enjoy it. I hurt my thumb yesterday. I burnt myself. I hit it with fire. Nitro's over there because Ka-chan went to the store to get me more iced coffee. Today we're going to be reading a Bakudeku fanfiction. Also, Bakugou is on my microphone. Whoop! Look at him. Little Ka-chan. Did I say Bakugou? Ka-chan. He's gonna be real upset when he hears that. Look, I have Ka-chan on my home screen. Boop. Why is that? Oh, look, the green blends in. Okay, anyway. We're reading it on AO3, and I heard clicking. Maybe I'm just losing it. And it's called I Don't Want No Other Hearts to Ever Hold Me by Achy Bones. It's only 1,059 words, and it was published on May 13th, which was yesterday. I think it's a mutual pining one. Oh, I'm sick in this one. Anyways. The summary is, Katsuki was what some people would call an ass. Well, what most people would call an ass. Or, Katsuki is only soft with Izuku, and that's how he likes it. It's because Ka-chan loves me. Okay. Short and sweet Bakudeku comfort fic. Let me know what you want to read. I got an itch. Look at the cat. Okay. Katsuki was what most people would call an ass. Well, what Katsuki was what some people would call an ass. Well, what most people would call an ass. Except for when it came to Izuku. It's because I'm special and Ka-chan don't want to smoke. The green-haired boy managed to smooth Katsuki's roughest edges and keep Katsuki wrapped around his finger, which naturally was why Katsuki was walking in the common room with a bag from the drugstore down the street and a to-go cup of miso soup from Izuku's favorite pho restaurant. Baku bro, is Midoriya alright? Talk to my husband. I'm just kidding. Kirishima asked from a spot on the couch. Has he been to Recovery Girl yet? Ochako piped up from the opposite side of the room. Have you called Inako-san? Denki chimed in from next to Kirishima. Everyone was talking at once, and all Katsuki was trying to do was get upstairs to Izuku. Shut the fuck up, all of you. Deku is fine, Katsuki snapped. He's fine, I'm taking care of him. Quiet. Fucking extras. Katsuki was so busy mumbling to himself, he didn't realize he was being followed. Bakugo, does Midoriya have a fever? Todoroki. I'm taking care of it, Candy Cane. Oh god, that's a great nickname, Kachan. I love that. You don't think I would march him to the doctor myself if I had to? Katsuki didn't turn around to face the taller boy, instead making a beeline for the elevator. Well, I think someone should be watching over him in case he takes a turn for the worst. And what's it to you, Icy Hot? What do you think I'm doing? Katsuki sneered, shoving the elevator button for Izuku's floor. Before the elevator could shut, a boot blocked its way. I don't like you, Bakugou. Oh, Todoroki don't want smoke. For me personally, I will take my snotty, disgusting, gross, nasty, grotesque, nasty, what are they called? Tissues, and shove them in your face if you don't get away from him. I'm just kidding. Just don't be mean to Kachan. Otherwise, Todoroki's gonna get smoked. Katsuki raised an eyebrow at him, not because he was particularly surprised, but because he couldn't believe the half-and-half bastard had the balls to say it. You spend the better half of your life making Izuku's hell, and then suddenly you realize how much you love and care for him. I was the only one who was always there, not you. I care about Izuku being hurt. First of all, you don't get to— No, Todoroki. Now I want you to think about what you're saying and remember to stay in your lane, sir. This lane is for me and Kachan, and we in this lane together, and you is in this lane, and you was trying to merge over to this lane. But if you try and merge over to this lane, I know that I will hit you. Stop it. Get out. Stay in your lane. Katsuki grits his teeth and smiles, because he knows that Izuku cares about Todoroki too, but he can't help the creeping suspicion that Todoroki's isn't strictly platonic. Ditto. And if Katsuki shoots a tiny little warning spark at Todoroki's shoes to get him out of the way, then he doesn't think Izuku needs to know that. Katsuki knows Izuku must be really sick because the nerd is actually in bed when he lets himself in instead of sitting at his desk and scribbling in his notebook like a madman. Katsuki has to bite back a coup or whatever when he realizes Izuku is wrapped in one of his jackets. Kachan's clothes smells nice. He pulls the bottle, not... But I would know that. I've never stolen his clothes or anything. He pulls the bottle of fever reducer out of the bag and pops it open, shaking two out into Izuku's hand before he swipes the bottle of water from Izuku's desk. He unscrews the lid and lowers it to Izuku's lips, hand coming to rest behind his neck to avoid making a mess. When Katsuki was satisfied with how much he had drank, he loosely screws the cap back on and sat the bottle down, reaching instead for the paper cup that he brought with him. Come on, Zuko, sit up for me. Oh, Zuko. That's a cute one. Katsuki slipped an arm underneath a smaller boy's shoulders and carefully slid behind him so that he was sandwiched between Izuku and the headboard of his bed. Izuku let out a small whimper at the moment, stomach turning and head pounding in disapproval as he settled back against Katsuki's shoulder. What did he just call me? No. Oh, I can't even say it. Bunny. Oh, bunny, dude. Bunny. Did I not read the tags accordingly? Suka was cute. Bunny. Eee. Oh, I can't even say it. I know, bunny. But we've got to get something in you. You haven't held anything down in days. Katsuki pulled the lid off the cup of soup, careful not to spill it all over his partner's blanketed lap, and wrapped Izuku's hands around it. Drink. Izuku took a sip of the warm soup, wincing at how it felt going down his throat, shredded from the vomiting and coughing. "Wanna lie down?" Izuku whined brokenly, not meaning for his voice to sound as hoarse as it did. Katsuki reaches his hand to push Izuku's bangs out of his face and jumps at how warm the boy is. "Shh, you're gonna be alright. We just need to get you cooled off, though." Katsuki slides out of the bed from behind Izuku, standing up to walk toward his in-suite when Izuku lets out another whine. "Kachan's leaving?" This is teeth-rottingly sweet. Hey, are you fighting? Why does my computer keep turning off? Stop fighting. Hey, talk it out. Talk it out. Hold on. Talk it out, please. Talk it out. What's going on? Was one lying in the bed when the other one wanted to lie in the bed? Sorry. Hi. You come with me. Oh, sorry! Did I hurt your face? Look at me. Did I hurt you? I got a cat? No. Okay, this is teeth-rottingly sweet. Katsuki presses a kiss to Izuku's too warm forehead. "Kachan's not leaving, baby. I'm just going to get you a cold rag to cool down." What the fuck does Todoroki know besides how to be a moody asshole anyway? He doesn't know who Izuku and Katsuki are behind closed doors. He doesn't know that after Kamino, Katsuki was on his knees crying into Izuku's lap late that night. Yeah, he was! Kachan only opened up to me. Wow, it just got significantly brighter in here. What happened? Did I enter heaven? He doesn't know that their first kiss was right outside onto Inako's front door when they went home for the holidays. He doesn't know that Katsuki would give anything to take back his younger years for the way he treated Izuku. People change. Period. Todoroki doesn't know anything, but it still hurts to him to think that Izuku would be better without him. And when Katsuki comes back, he holds a damp rag to Izuku's head with one hand and rubs soft circles into his hip with the other. "You should have saw Recovery Girl yesterday like I told you to." The usual venom is gone, but no matter how soft his rough edges... The usual venom is gone, but no matter how soft his rough edges feel with Izuku, Katsuki can't help being right. "I'll be fine, Izuku tries before he can even finish his sentence, he falls back into a coughing fit. Katsuki props him back up again, patting his back until the coughing fit subsides, letting Izuku tuck himself into Katsuki's neck whenever it does. "Hey, Zuku." Katsuki starts, putting a hand underneath Izuku's jaw to pull his face up. Despite how shitty he must feel, Izuku's eyes are the same bright green, and he still looks at Katsuki like he hung the moon and all of the stars. 'Cause he did. Katsuki wants to tell him about Shoto and how he feels, but he feels some level of selfishness about it. He knows how kind Izuku is, and Katsuki doesn't want him to feel like that he has to stroke Katsuki's ego right now. Instead, Katsuki just presses a kiss to his forehead and pushes him back into his neck. "I love you, Izuku. Just rest now." Kachan. Tell me now you're worried. That was cute. I like that. That was, oh, look at the cat just, over here. Just being beautiful. Little cutie. Oh, look, he's licking my finger. Oh, would you? Oh, that was great. Okay, that was a really good fanfiction. It was very cute. I love the hurt, comfort kind of. Is it hurt and comfort? It's kind of like the... I don't know any other way to describe it besides shaking my shoulders. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this uncut version of fanfiction rating. Let us know if you want to see more videos like this. We could totally do uncut stuff because that'd be fun. Sorry my hair looks a mess and the room is a mess. I just got back from training and then I put on this hoodie and now I have to go wash my hair. And the room's a mess because Nikki's a piece of shit and won't clean. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. If you're new, you can subscribe and click the bell. That way every single time they post a new video, you will get notified. They post on Tuesdays and Fridays and every other Sunday on Patreon. Vanessa and Nikki post a podcast. Part 2 of the Sister Shower Challenge comes out next Sunday. If you want to check that out. Also, there is a stream tonight and tomorrow on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kavali if you want to check that out. Tomorrow is the Hitting the Sub Goal celebration. So they will be co-oping with her mods. So, yeah. Oh, you can check out the new merch. I'm not wearing the new merch right now, but this design is still available if you want to check it out. We have our new merch coming in. There's a lot of Bakudeku designs if you want to check them out. I'm going to try and fix the lighting for the next time. I'm sorry that I broke the ring light. Now we have 2 broken ring lights. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Ow, my eye itches. I love you. Bye. Remember, stay safe, do your homework, and drink water. Can you turn off?